What's up, everybody? Welcome back, or welcome to us, one of the two. A few of you guys in the room, how's everybody doing? Hope all is well with everybody. It is Friday night. No, Kira, the helmet, the one that's ending right now, the helmet will occur in approximately about an hour and 15 minutes. It won't be long. We're pretty quick. We move fast. But guys, welcome to us. We are Rideout Sports. If you need anything from us, of course, just hit the website up at www.rideoutsports.com. The URL sitting there in huge letters. We have the schedules updated for the next 2 weeks. And again, anybody in plates and patches, if you guys are looking for the plates, 16 plates and patches, we're still looking for it too. As Jesse puts 120s on the ground.
Flying card cases.
We're looking for them as well. They haven't released. They moved the release date 3 or 4 times at this point. And so now we're waiting. So I'll shoot you guys over to the website real quick. This is our site. We just have a couple of the cool pulls we've had. We need to update that. We will at some point. But the grade 8 booklet will sit up there for a while. It's a one of one, only one. But plates and patches update, guys. We have ended quite a few of these. And basically it just says that we're going to do them on the 24th. That's the plan. But I just wanted to give you guys all the listings. This is how many we have ended and are still ending because, of course, it's only the 17th. So we still have 11 through 15 to go. You can kind of tell that the original release date was the 9th, and then the second release date was the 16th, and then after that it was the 18th, or the 17th, and then after that it became the 24th. So now we're still waiting, hoping to get it done. But guys, we don't sell anything on here. It's strictly for information. We have all of our schedules. I'll scroll it quick, but there's a bunch going the next few days. Like I said, we put them up there for 2 weeks. Panini Honors, guys, comes out on the 2nd. Yeah, on the 2nd, Panini Honors comes out. So we'll be doing those the night of the 3rd, or the 2nd we do them. So we'll be doing those, guys. That set looks sick. Bunch of throwback cards. You've got 98, 99 throwbacks, 06 throwbacks, 05 throwbacks in there. There's some gorgeous cards. And then always, guys, you can click on these pictures and they will blow up, and you can actually cycle through them where they're a little more legible. But it just shows your schedules every day if you ever need them. There's draft class info up here too, as well if you click like 08 draft class. There's the draft class, and the beauty of these is that they are all done by team, so you can actually look by team, by player, by round. You don't have to sit and thumb through a whole bunch of other teams. But guys, that's the site. It's nothing special. It's just basic, but it does the job. Again, just information for you guys. That's the big thing. But we'll get started, guys. We'll do everything, of course, on that screen that you saw there a minute ago. We'll do everything in the green. Again, the full-size helmet's still finishing up. We're going to start with 10 plates. Pulled a Walter Payton cut signature this week out of this set. Last week we did 15-6 series. Again, the 16 plates and patches that are ending, those will be made up. On the 24th, we're going to do one giant break of a whole bunch of them. So just make sure you guys have your break numbers, everything. We'll have the lists, of course. We'll build a sheet with just the list for plates and patches in it. That's my plan, at least. 11 timeless treasures. We're going to break that tonight. First time in 4 months we've seen that. That's a rare one. The 16 Immaculate just finished. And then, guys, again, the Leaf full size that's finishing up. But y'all check those out. Let's get started. 10 plates and patches, number 312. Hope everybody's got big plans for the weekend. Robert, shoot me an email if you got anything Vikings or Eagles or Nolan Ryan, man. I'm always looking. Always, always looking. I'm still working with Doc on Orion right now. Luke Damon, Nicola Maritime, welcome to us. There's a few teams up in here. Turk, West Virginia, Seathart, Zemke, Jeffrey, Slumpbuster, Cardman, Roche with the Jags, Lucas Evan Myers, Mr. Turk, Tiger 25 with those Patriots. There are Tom Brady's in this set too, guys. Guys, check the checklist on 10 plates. 10 plates is loaded. There are Mannings, Rices, Montanas. Everybody you can imagine is in this set, pretty much. Again, we pulled a Walter Payton cut the other day. Sports card buyer, Deja Vu. It's why we keep doing it. Krabby, Enid, and Trib at the bottom. Trib's had a killer week. Guys, there's a bunch in front of us up there. 14 black gold. We got the Immaculate here. Of course, a couple mini helmets. Jerseys are all sitting above us. And right there is that full-size helmet. Next week, guys, we did find one 2016 full-size. So we're going to break it, I believe, next Friday. I think we're doing it. find my cutter and we'll get started. So, but yeah, y'all check the schedule. There's some heavy stuff next week, and then the week after there's a big variant. There's a whole bunch of different stuff we're doing that week. It's like 1 and 2 of everything. We're getting full-size bats back next week. Hit Parade Series 5 jerseys finally come back. We did the makeup breaks on the Hit Parade jerseys. If you guys were looking for those, the base or the football or the basketball, we did both of those earlier. Jesse's first break in like 3 months. And he did all right. Pulled a Clyde Drexler rocket, so he took the gun right off the bat.
And a Steve Young.
I got a Steve Young 49ers jersey out of the Hit Parade Series 5. So Series 5 will be a beast, guys. Series 6 was out yesterday and sold out in a day. I actually happened to have one after we got home last night and caught the last of them, so I ordered 6 of them. But, guys, we have 22 of Series 5. So we have a few, 21 actually, now with the makeup jersey. And there's a Walter Payton, so we're hoping to pull it. All right, guys, box topper on this. There's always a magnet case box topper. After that, it'll be a little hit below, a few hits below that. And a Jordan Shipley rookie will be our box topper, if I can get it out of here. For the Cincinnati Bengals, Nicola Maritime be a rookie patch auto. It's an inserted card in there, but the auto is on that little insert. I don't know if they consider that on card. $4.39 of $6.99. Nice hit for the Bengals. All right, and then after that, there's always the mini box down here. And then we get a few hits in that. Hey, Matt Hasselbeck in the back, in the front there. All right, guys. Basing this setter to $4.99, we'll get some silver parallels to 100, gold to 50. Hey, in the headache years, migraine years of Percy Harvin as a Viking. And again, $4.99 on that, 78 of $4.99. Hasselbeck for the Chicken Hawks, $4.99. Kyle Williams, rookie for the San Francisco 49ers. Deja Vu Epiphany. Niners are always a good team to have in about any break. 71 of 100 for San Fran. Our Monty Edwards rookie blitz for the Carolina Panthers. Nicola Maritime. Ooh, look behind that. 80 of 290, 90 of 299. Let's get right to it. Antonio Brown, rookie autograph for the Steelers. Sports card buyer, 321. Awesome hit. 392 of 449. I think it's still like a $60 or $80 card, man. Nice pull.
Still 80.
I think it's 80. Sure. Yeah, I think it's $80. Nice hit. A little smidgy on that ink. I think the pen was running out at that point, but nice hit. Redemption behind that, rookie number 193. I'll actually come back to that. We'll do that at the end, but it is card number 193. You guys can see it there. And we'll get to a city limits. Andre Johnson for the Houston Texans. I just don't like setting the cards down. That's all, to be honest, guys. We'll get it at the end. Slump Buster with the Texans. That is a platinum version, so this will be low numbered. 40 of 50. Nice pull.
And Antonio Brown looks like it was towards the end of the life of the marker. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, it's a marker life in auto. Yeah. C.J. Spiller, rookie blitz for the Buffalo Bills. Nicola Maritime, 251 of 299, rookie patch. And then we'll get back to that redemption. All right, so again, it was rookie number 193. I'll fix that focus in just a second, guys. Let's see if I can find who 193 is. Now, we've seen him a couple times. Great in college, never did so much in the NFL. But Taylor Mays, he played for USC for a long time. I want to say, what's that?
Patriot.
He's a Patriot. Yeah, he came in as a Patriot. Tiger 25, that is you. Again, expired by Panini, expired 7/26/12. But Panini is generous. Just hit him up at PaniniAmerica.net. Scratch it, redeem it. You're good to go.
I think we have 2 of those actually ourselves.
Yeah.
It's the only reason I know he's a Patriot.
Did we have 2 of them?
Yeah. It took I don't think the redemptions on him took all that long, honestly. I think they came back pretty quick.
Yeah, some guys you'll have it take a while. Some guys come back really fast. It just varies. And guys, again, I know I repeat myself for those of y'all. I understand how Jesse feels now. But guys, if you have redemptions, get them in. Guys are in the off season right now. It's a good time to have redemptions. Get your redemptions done. All right, guys, 15 Donruss Signature Series next. This will be number 68. And again, this ended earlier today on eBay. Loza Kane, our Superman golfer, Mr. Hobby, Blue Luke Kane, West Virginia, Deja Vu. What's going on? Back again. Oh, my computer just went crazy. That's funny. J Ramset, Meyer CJ Swifty, Deja, Clint Sports Cards, J Ramset, Chip W. Just for those Raiders, Blue Jeffrey, Krabby Joe. What's going on with the Seahawks? Crazy Dave, and Ramset with those skins at the bottom. Alright guys, 15 signature series. We do 15 and 16, both. 16 finally dropped a little bit. Down to $90 a box, finally. But we do this one and also in an 8-box case format as well, where it's 32 autographs in the case. So we do those here and there as well. But we love this set. This set is loaded. This is one, guys, where we always say hunt the checklist on this one. The checklist is vast. A lot of players you don't catch autos for, and a lot of other sets will sign for this. We've had some really, really nice pulls. Mr. Red Dog, how are you, sir? I know, man. I always get jealous when you're sending us pictures in the chat about it when you're at the Sacramento games. All right, let's see if we're going. We're going to go back to forward. We will start with a Torrey Smith. Nice auto off the bat for the San Francisco 49ers. J Ramset. Nice hit. He has 4 autos per box, guys. No numbering on that. Nice pull. Gerald Freeman behind that for the Indianapolis Colts. Kane 36. Got a Daniil Hunter rookie behind that for the Minnesota Vikings. Swifty. Not numbered. And then we'll end 3 out of 4 really good names in that pack. Bryce Petty for the Jets, rookie. That'll be our RPA. Deja Vu Epiphany with the Jets. Nice hit. Bryce Petty, rookie. But yeah, you get legends in there. You get rookies too, but the legends are nice. Another one too, right here, 16 limited. We do really well on this set also.
I think it was a couple legend autos off our first break of it.
Yeah, our first break yielded a Deion Sanders and a Tim Brown, I want to say, were the 2 we pulled.
That was old school Bear, too, we pulled. I could be wrong.
We pulled a Dan Hampton, but I think that was in...
Oh, yeah. No, that was out of this, I think.
That was out of Sig Series. Yeah, that was out of Signature Series. We pulled the Dan Hampton. Yeah, speaking of wrestling, let's give a shout out to George Animal Steel. He passed away today. I heard that earlier. That was sad to hear. I remember watching him as a kid. George the Animal Steel.
Is that the guy from, is he a comedian?
No, wrestler. Long time wrestler. Back in the 70s and the 80s. Oh, yeah.
I was thinking of the guy. You said the animal. For some reason, the guy from Police Academy came to mind.
Well, again, guys, if you're looking for 16 plates, it hasn't released yet. Release date is the 24th of February. Again, check our website, rideoutsports.com. That's why I'm throwing the list up there for you guys. I know a few of you guys I haven't seen in other breaks tonight. So just yeah, keep an eye on it. We're going to do them all on release day. Basically, as soon as UPS hits the house and we can get them unpacked, make sure we've got them. We're going to do them. So it looks like we're going to have 15 to do on release day. So it's going to be a fun day. So we're hoping to pull some really cool stuff. So, but again, guys, my apologies. It wasn't our plans. It's something that's out of our hands. But we're trying. So we'll move to 16 limited, number 3. P. Jones, Triv, Loza, Eric, Eagles, West Virginia, Steve. Lone Star, Cardman, Jeffrey, Handyman Jim with the Jags. What's going on? 8th inning stretch with the Chiefs. Haven't seen any of you guys for a minute. Hope everything is well, fellas. Anybody got big plans for the weekend besides watching all this? I don't know. We're watching PBA bowling right now with Terrell Owens and Pete Weber on a team, and I love Pete Weber. He's fun to watch as a bowler. I guess that's the perfect team.
I know Chris Paul just got a strike a few minutes ago.
Yeah, Chris Paul was killing it, but he got eliminated. It's T.O. and Betts in the final. And Jones in the final. Marvin Jones. D. Dave Redskins, Eric Eagles, and Eden down there with a couple of teams too. All right, guys. 16 limited. Love this set. They changed it up this year. They didn't do it in 15. We love doing. We do a lot of 14. We've done 7, 10, 11. 10 and 11 you can't find anymore. 7's gone. It's rare you see them. But I'm always hunting, guys. Always trying to find the old stuff. We love doing the old.
7.
Yeah, if I could find some 7, it'd be killer. The legends in 7 are sickening.
The first break we ever did at 10 pulled a triple auto of Eli Manning, Ben Roethlisberger, and
Philip Rivers.
Drew Brees.
Drew Brees, yes. I was close. Kind of the same team they traded.
Yeah, they both played for the same team one time.
Yeah. But this year is different. They do 3 packs per box, 5 cards per pack. We get 2 autos, including an on-card RPA, and then a memorabilia card on average. I don't like how they put the on average in this year of limited. We typically see 1 parallel per box. The base are nice. They do have a really nice base card. Ooh, we got a plate in the first pack. That's pretty sweet. So our first hit's going to be a plate. Woo! Starting off right. All right, we got a Fitzy. Fitzy for the Cardinals to start us off. These are your base. Golden Tate for the Lions. Sammy Watkins for the Buffalo Bills. Tony Homeless for the Cowboys.
Homeless.
And finally, I got a Kevin Byard cyan printing plate for the Tennessee Titans. It's got to be a rookie. D-Dave MC. That is the cyan printing plate.
Sweet. 101.
Nice 101 off the first pack. Awesome. So that's one of our autos. So sweet. So we still get an RPA on top of that, and then we'll get some other memorabilia card on average. So at least we beat the average. At least we got the 2 hits we were looking for. I think this will be the RPA right here. Terrence West for the Ravens. Kansas City Chiefs. Alex Smith. Stafford for the Lions. Somebody's talking about Romo going to the Chiefs. That'd just be ridiculous.
I don't think Andy Reid would even want.
No, he loves Alex Smith, and he's a good quarterback. He's consistent. 60.
He has Foles too.
Yeah, he's got Foles. Yeah, that's right. I forget he's got Foles as the backup. 63 and 99. Brett Favre for the Green Bay Packers will be our parallel. P. Jones, 2015. And then we got Chris Moore for the Baltimore Ravens. 04 Trib. Oh, Jumbo Swatch. Parallel version. 80 of 99. Gold variation. Nice hit. All right, so we will save the RPA for last. All right. Hey, AP probably not going to be a Viking after the offseason. We'll see.
Contract.
Yeah, we ain't paying him $18 million. There's no way. Blake Bortles for the Jags. We don't need to. There's no point. The Patriots. Edelman. Antonio Brown for the Steelers. Got his auto in the first break on a rookie card. And we will end with a Dak Prescott for the Dallas Cowboys. Steve Eldridge 0. And you know what I said? We were looking for the RPA. How about an on-card RPA 27 of 299? Boom. Nice ink on-card rookie auto of Prescott. And look at the patch. Guys, when you're selling these cards too, the patches make a difference in what you can sell them for. If you're looking like to compare what your card is worth versus what else other stuff is on eBay, always take into account the patch that's on your card. That patch is sweet. For a $2.99 card, dude, that'll sell for some cash if you're selling it and not a Cowboys guy. But beautiful hit, Steve Eldridge. Nice pull on a Dak. I don't even know if they have book values on those yet. Caldwell is back. Yeah, I've seen Caldwell a couple of times. I was talking to him the other day. Let's go see what Mr. Dak is worth. I'm checking real quick. Great
21.
I know, gray screen, I know. $150 on that card to $299. Boom. Nice pull here. I'll show you. This is Beckett. Guys, if you don't have Beckett, Beckett is like a lifesaver, but there you go, man. Beckett low is 90, but high is 150. Card comes in a 25 variation as well. You got the gold spotlight there, and then you get a 10 variation, and then there's a 49 down there worth 200.
It's an odd cut. I'm not putting it in a mag, sorry. I would, but it's just an odd cut. You have to force it into the magnet. You don't want to do that.
Yeah, Steve, we don't want to do that. So we'll just leave it in. We'll put it on a top loader and just put a card over, brother. Put a team bag around it so you're good, man. Yeah, sometimes they will get miscut and they won't go in the magnet cases. And you can try like a size up, and sometimes it works, but sometimes not so much. We see it a lot with 14 triple threads, to be honest. That's one set. That's triple threads in general. Sometimes you get miscut cards. Nice hit though on a DAG, $150 pull. All right, we'll go to our TriStar helmet next with a box of 14 Playbook. We always do card breaks, guys, with the memorabilia, just because there's just to put something else in the mix. If you guys have been with us for a while, you know we pull hella hits out of these little boxes that come with these memorabilia pieces with the helmets and jerseys and whatnot. Again, guys, too, we are shipping tonight. All shipping will occur tonight, so everything from last Friday through tonight will all ship tonight. We'll drop it off at the post office at 6 a.m. And I'm not exaggerating. It is 6 a.m. when I drop them off. I go in before they even open that. I have a pass to get in now. Pretty sweet. But they let me in and drop them off, so they'll go out tomorrow, so everything will be on its way. So, guys, just watch your tracking will appear with your items over the next probably 5 or 6 hours. It takes us a while to get it done. Get you guys to the bottom of that list. There you go. Cartmere with the Rams, welcome to us. And the Vikings. Jurgensen Harley. Lucas J. Klein with the Giants. Jordan Orfor with the Eagles. Zeke Floyd, Scamp, Leach, Lucas, Enid. Zimke down there at the bottom. Wild card, Pettenkill, Luke Scamp. Elk Slayer 40. Been a minute. Hope you're doing all right. Our Superman, Pettenkill with the Bears. A few of our long timers in this one. All right. Both of them are here, guys. I promise. I don't think it's just tilting my camera. Whoops. There we go. Okay, much better. All right. So we'll start with 14 Playbook. No base in 14. It's just one pack per box and 2 cards, but they're both hits. You're guaranteed 1 booklet. Sometimes we get 2, but you're guaranteed 1. And then some other form of hit. Usually the XO patch or the clear cut auto. What we're hoping for is a hot rookie to 20. Those cards are worth a ton. The Derek Carr hot rookie to 20 is worth $250. So we're hoping that's why I'm always hoping to pull them. Kevin Norwell will start us off. 50 of 99. This will be a clear auto. I'll move the back card in a second. For the Seahawks, Leach Jason. You've seen him before though. There you go, brother. Nice hit. And then a Charles Sims for Tampa Bay behind that. Lucas Evan Myers, 44. Gold variation, though, 91 of 99. We should get some ink on this. We did, and a beautiful number patch. Right off the center of the jersey. Nice ink. And then, of course, your jersey shadow box die cut over there on the left. Nice hit. And you didn't get it. You got red over there and didn't get any red in that patch. So that's actually a really nice display piece. Good hit on the Sims. Nice rookie pull. All right, so somebody was asking earlier, so there are touchdown treasure tickets in these helmets, and what they are is basically there's a mini helmet in here, of course, but then there's also the opportunity to pull one of these guys, and it says and more, so evidently there's more than this, but there are upsize tickets, and so that's why we always look in the bottom of the helmets. There might be an upsize in there, but you can pull things. In this case, you have the 85 Chicago Bears 16 by 20. It's got autographs all across the top and all down the bottom right here. Gronk jersey up here. You got an Aaron Rodgers. These are just examples. The Favre football that is etched to death. There's stuff everywhere. Stats. It's game stats. I forget. It's hard to read it, but all it says I can see is 25 of 36 for 343 touchdowns. 40-yard touchdown. 924-14. Pack 31. I want to say it's. I can't tell what the second team is. 31-24. But I can't tell who the score is. But there's the Emmitt Smith seat back from the old Cowboys Stadium, and then the $3,000 Brady inscribed helmet. I say $3,000 because if you had to get that done now, it would cost you about. I think we figured it at $3,200 to have all that inscribed on there, plus the cost of the helmet. But that's what they are, guys. There's some upsizes in here, so we're always hoping to pull one of those. We don't ever count on it though because we've never seen an upsize in a helmet. We've seen them in 8x10s. We've seen them in baseballs, but never in the helmet. We've done 3 years of these helmets. TristarHiddenTreasures.com, guys, if you need any info on them. Hall of Famers, football favorites, get current stars, throwbacks, and sometimes you get gold helmets. UCLA Bruin helmet. 67 Heisman. I have no clue who that is. I was going to say Art Donovan, but that's not him. They'll always have a little card, just that little green card that's in there. Be a Gary Beban, UCLA starting quarterback for 3 seasons, from 65 to 67. 68 first-round pick with the LA Rams, traded to Washington. 2 seasons in the NFL for Washington. 67 Heisman Trophy winner, and the College Football Hall of Fame 88. I wonder if injury just took his career out. That's a lot of times what happens with some of these Heisman guys. But he's a skin, definitely. Zimke 2006. Nice college pull though. JSA certified. One of the old school JSA stickers too. That's actually that's older, man. W70700 will be your JSA. Now let's go hunting. Nothing. Where's the JSA? Is it? Oh, inside the helmet. Yeah, there's your JSA shirt right there. Yeah, nothing in the bottom. But I will stick your Gary Beban sticker down there for you, brother. Nice pull, Zimke. We had a jersey last week, two if I'm not mistaken. All right. Yeah, we love the playbooks. We do 14 with the TriStar helmets. But we also do 2-box breaks of a lot of them too. We break every year. We do 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. We do all 6 years of playbook. All 6 years. So we try to do them a bunch. 11, 12, and 13 were built with the idea of 4 packs per box, and you got 4 cards. And then 14, 15, and 16, they changed it up where it was just 1 pack per box. So the mini helmet goes to the Washington Redskins. And here I'll show you. It's a UCLA helmet. But his only tenure was Washington. Here, I'll show you. Give me a second. I'll pop it up here real fast. He's known in college. That's the one thing about him. Here we go. Before I pop that list up. So here's Gary Beban right here. Of course, yep, just like I said, second round pick, number 30, first of the second round. 68 draft, but there's his career. Washington Redskins from 68 to 69. So whenever they're college helmet, they always go longest tenure, and that was his only tenure. So it goes to the owner of the Redskins. That's his only NFL affiliation. If you pull something where there is no NFL affiliation, then we random it between everybody. Like Charlie Ward is one example. He played for the Knicks. He never played football. He went and played basketball instead for 7 years. And so if we pull a Charlie Ward helmet, it always gets random between everybody. So that's all. All right, guys. 14 playbook. This will be a 2-box break, number 199. We do hit 200 on this next week, guys. Those numbers are legit too. This will be numbers 398 and 399 that we've broken in this style. But we've broken a ton of playbook. Clint Moss, Anthony C. Welcome to us for the Falcons. Luke, it's Clinton. Deja Vu, Wild Sports Cards, Collectibles. How's it going? Luke, Bubba James, 66 Packer with the Packers. What's up? Chit Roche, Ant's dad. J.R. God with the Chiefs. Roche, Meyer, Clint, Easy Breaker with the Saints. Jay Klein, Deja Vu Epiphany. Chet Fisher. Justy Gage with the Chargers. How's it going? Jeffrey, Luke, Izon, and Justy Gage at the bottom with the Skins. All right. 14 playbooks.
Robbie's favorite player up top. Got me a first-round pick for Sam Bradford.
It's funny that night we did a 2-box on this the other night. We pulled the two booklets out of the 2 boxes were those 2 guys. We pulled a Bridgewater and a Manziel. I was like, really? Oh, this helps if you cut the box, right?
Oh, Teddy me.
Yeah, evidently he's going to be out for the whole 17 season, and when he comes back, he won't even have the running back he had when he was there, when he played last.
I don't have the same line. Well, not your line.
We're okay.
Not hurt.
We were hurt last year. Hopefully we'll be better this year. Hey, Jordan Matthews pulled this earlier. We got a goal behind that. Jordan Matthews for those Eagles. Jess Blaze. 31 of 75. Be a clear-cut auto. Let's pull it there. There you guys go. They are clear acetate autos. It is on acetate for the auto. Nice hit. And then we got a Trey Mason for the Rams. We've hit a few gold books tonight. 3 of 25. Nice pull for LA. Roche 464. Nice jumbo dual patch right off the center of the number over there on the right side. And then blue jersey number swatch on the left. Nice pull to 25. Good way to start. That's our lowest booklet pull tonight so far. Yeah, he'll be alright. In the meantime, we got Bradford, which a lot of people don't know he had the highest completion percentage in NFL history last year, but yet my team still went 8-8. Go figure.
That's because they never threw more than 15 yards.
It says, hey, when you throw 10 yards down the field every time, it makes it easy. Jacksonville, Ant's dad 12-12 with an Allen Robinson. See, I called it, man. Crap. 25 of 99 for the Jags. And we got a Johnny Manziel for the Cleveland Brownies. Luke 96-48. All the guys that we pick on the guy, but he still holds some value, believe it or not. How about 10 of 25, Johnny Manziel? Nice black. And we got the rookie play autograph. I tell you, man, why is it all the good autos go to waste? RG3. Man, a lot of these guys that had killer autos. Jamarcus Russell had a great auto. Brady Quinn had a decent auto. Like, all of them bad.
Oh, rehab.
10 of 25.
Poor old rehab.
All right, again, we would be doing 16 plates and patches, number 10 right now, but again, due to the release being moved to the 24th, we will not be doing 16 plates and patches, number 10 right now. We're still waiting. So the 24th, again, guys, the 24th they will be in. As of right now, that's the plan, unless it changes, which has changed 3 times before, so if it changed again, it wouldn't surprise me, but I'm just hoping we don't hit the Diamond thing, where Diamond took 3 months to come out when it released. So we'll go to one of my favorite sets next. I love this year. This is the only year. 16's okay. The base cards in 16 are great. I'm not a real big fan of the hits, to be honest. But they do have some nice hits. They're just really hard to get. I like the new team symbols are sweet with the shadow boxes on them. But this year, this is the year. 14 black gold.
Also, 14 probably holds the most value at any year, too.
Has the best value. Has the only set with the gold pieces. They dump the gold pieces in every other year. This is the only year you get them. And we've pulled quite a few of them, so we're kind of partial to it for that reason. 32843 Hurley with the Cardinals. Graham Cracker, Anthony, Luke, Rizzo, Izon, Hockey Town Champs, Lone Start, Zemke, Cole, Matman, Roche. Luke with the Jags. Keep on. Zoid. Izon, Frank Rizzo, Meyer CJ, Easy Breaker, Bro, Chet Fisher, Paul with the Chargers. Leash Jason Bro, Florida Ray. You must be a Titans fan, brother. I always see you down there with Tennessee. Or an Oilers fan, one of the two. And Robert JS63 with the Skins. Yeah, guys, too, if you're ever looking for Oilers, buy the Titans. Titans have the Oilers wrapped in them because that's where the franchise moved, is to Tennessee. So, yeah, you always get the Oilers with. And there's Oilers autos all over the place. We pull Oilers memorabilia all the time. Seen Warren Moon's, Earl Campbell's. All right, 14 black gold, guys. It's 2 packs per box, 4 cards per pack. So a total of 8 is what is stated. Now we see 8, 9, and 10. We've seen 4 autos in a box. We've seen everything you can imagine in this set. We've seen 1 of 1 swooshes, shields, gold strike autos, gold back cards. We pulled a 1 of 1 gold back Aaron Rodgers the other day. I think Mr. Cole actually got that one too. Cole 1978. You got that the same week you got the Steve Smith, Joe Montana, or the Steve Young, Joe Montana dual auto booklet. All right. These things feel really fat. Both of them do, but this one especially feels. Yeah, we got 5 cards, so that's cool. I wonder if we got. I want to. I'm never Pete, but I want to see if we got a base. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Hey, we'll start with a 10 of 25 team symbol. Aaron Murray. 13 of 25. I'm sorry. Let me fix that focus. Wipe the glasses off, right, guys? 13 of 25. There we go. for the Kansas City Chiefs. Nice parallel team symbol. Eyes on 06. But yeah, in 16 they don't go above 25. Team symbols are much rarer to get in the new year, and they only go 25 and under. That's it. So when you get them, they're nice. Hey, Aaron Murray for the Chiefs base, 199. Got Jordan Matthews behind that for those Philadelphia Eagles. Mr. Blaze, Just Blaze. Oh, we saw a gold strike behind that. 32 of 199. Nice rookie patch autograph. And how about a gold strike of Steve Johnson, 5 of 25.
Oh, Stevie.
You never see him as Steve. It's always Stevie Johnson, but Steve Johnson there, 5 of 25. Nice gold strike. We got a free auto in that patch. Sweet hit, Frank Rizzo. Nice hit, Sizzle Chest. That was a freebie for sure. And we got a Terrence West behind that. It's not a base. Holy, 3 autos in the pack, 71 of 199. Sizable signature, 3 autos in the pack. Sweet. Oh, we got a rare box. All right, come on, 24 karat gold piece. Or 14 karat gold piece. Would love to see one in here. We got 5 cards again. Let me go peeping. Nope, we're good. We got 5. Both team symbols to 25. Dejected Manning face. This is a box of bling bling, dude. You ain't lying. 24-25 for the Giants. Nice hit. Big bin behind that. For the Pittsburgh Steelers, we got 6 hits in this box, guys. 112 of 199 for Pittsburgh. That's your base. Odell Beckham Jr. for the New York Giants. Bro 2 EPH 81. This is definitely who you were looking for. Massive materials, 68 of 99. Nice rookie patch for the Giants. And if that wasn't enough, how about an Andre Williams? It's like, well, we'll build you up and then we'll break you down. That's exactly how that went right there. Bro 2. There's our auto. Andre Williams, 163 of 199. Nice hit, bro. And then we end with a Sammy Watkins for the Buffalo Bills. Anthony C, 8669. Gold back. This is the Aaron Rodgers we pulled the 1-on-1 the other day of. 13 of 25. 1 off his jersey number. So close, Anthony. I tried, man. 1 off the number. But what a pack. 4 total autos. 6 total hits. And a gold back to boot. Absolutely incredible. All right. Oh, we haven't seen these for a while. Guys, this is a rare one. 11 timeless treasures. We do this in basketball. The reason we do the basketball is because we used to do this. This was one of the first sets we ever broke. Absolutely love it. These things are impossible to find, guys. They come in 10s. They are little, there's, I think it's 4 cards per box or 5 cards per box. But the hits are just sickening in them. Sickening hits. This is a rare one. We don't get to do this much.
Yeah, checklist on this one.
Yeah, the checklist, guys. Jesse's right. The checklist on this set is extraordinary. There is a Jim Thorpe cut signature in one of these boxes somewhere. And as far as I know, it hasn't been pulled. I've never seen anything written on it. My video output's low, guys. Bear with me for just a second. Let me let it catch up. I see I'm lagging a little bit. Yeah, Oakland fans got to be, I just imagine, man. I'm just letting the video catch up, guys. I'm showing red over here. I just don't want to cut it during a break. Just to be safe. So I'm just giving it a few seconds to catch up. That's all. And then we'll get to it. Second row from the field. Nice, Matt. That's good seats. I think we're. I mean, it's showing red, but I'm gonna go ahead and try and roll with it and just see. So if you guys see the video cut, please just let me know. Just shoot a message in the chat real quick. I'll keep an eye on it. I'm going to try and roll. It's not changing. Oh, there we go. We're green now. All right, we're good. Just changed. Usually, if you leave no motion on the camera for like 20 seconds, it'll kill itself. So we're good. All right, 11 timeless treasures. 4 months since we've broken this. Number 112. Clint Sport Cards, double SG, West Virginia with those Ravens. Clint Lucas, double SG, Scamp. Seathart Zemke, member with the Packers, always smart. There are 5 autos in this set. Double SG, Mr. Rizzo with the Jags. Shirlene Anderson with the Chiefs. Double SG, Meyer, Brad Josh, Riley Nick with the Raiders. LRD3 stuff, Sizzle Chest, Krabby Joe, Diggity's Deals down there. How's it going, Diggity? And Trib at the bottom with those Deadskins. All right, we got Earl Dutch Clark on the top of this one, it looks like. I think it's, oh no, it's Red Grange. I'm sorry. There's Red Grange, Earl Dutch Clark, Matty Ice, and AP are your 4. And since we got a little snag, I'm just going to rip. We don't have to cut, which is good because I hate cutting these tins up anyways. All right. It is the year where you have to use the checklist. Pop this out of here. Got Arian Foster up top. All right, guys. So it's 1 pack per box and 5 cards per pack. There's 2 base. Base are to $3.99 if I'm not mistaken. It's been a minute. And then we'll get 3 hits after that. $4.99 on base. I'm sorry. All right, good luck, guys. I want to pull big on this. We've only got 4 of these. We're doing 2 this week and then 2 next week, and that's all we have. Nice legend, Thurman Thomas for the Buffalo Bills. I'll fix that focus a hair. I love the black and white cards in this set. You will get black and white auto cards in this set, too. Clint Sports cards. Legend hit $4.99, 271 of $4.99. Mr. Retired, Arian Foster for the Texans, double SG 33 to $4.99 as well. All right, then we'll get to our hits. On football swatches first. Martez Wilson, nice auto, whoever that is, for the New Orleans Saints. He'd be a rookie. Shirlene Anderson, 0. Be 100 of $2.99. Linebacker rookie. Got an AP behind that with it looks like either glue or snot or something on that patch. 1,760 rushing yards statistical. 25 of 25 game worn material. It's got to be into the print run. Nice hit, Swifty. Although again, won't be a Viking next year most likely. I don't think we're going to pay him that much money, so we'll see.
He'll be on that card behind there.
He'll be on this card right here, the Changing Stripes card. But this is fantastic. A Tony Gonzalez. It's Chiefs and Falcons are represented, and you get patches from both jerseys. We've seen lower number versions where the patches are different, so I do know for a fact these are different patch jerseys, even though both these teams are red. So we have to random this one because there's 2 teams represented. For the Chiefs, Shirlene Anderson, and for the Atlanta Falcons, double SG 33. So we're going to random set up on that. Give me just a second. We'll hit up random real quick. I haven't had to use random in like 3 days. It's been a while. But this is what we always use when we have no team represented, or in this case, multiple teams represented, although it is the same player, but there are multiple teams. So that way everybody gets a fair shot who owns the team. So Shirlene Anderson. You have the Kansas City Chiefs in the before Tony Gonzalez picture. And then the after Tony Gonzalez picture, double SG 33 with the Falcons. So what we'll do, guys, is we run this through random.org, and we're running the list 5 times. We always do 5. It's just kind of our number we started with, and I see some people do 7 or 11, or they roll a dice or all that. We've never done a dice roll. But I will tell you, with 16 plates and patches, we will dice roll on that one. So there's, for all you guys that are in like multiples, because there's 12 to a case, we're going to roll on the first 12. So, but 5 times, guys. Name at the top of this list at the end of 5 randomizations gets it. Good luck, guys. Here we go. That is 1, 2, and of course you'll see the timestamp is right there, and then the number of times randomized is there at 2. We'll stop when that number hits 5, 3. 4, back and forth for the 5th time. Double SG pulling it up top at 5 times. Double SG getting it. with the Falcons in the aftermath.
Yeah, I'd worry about a Jeter stain too, Red Dog. You'd have to get that bleached or something.
Yeah, you're gonna get the bleach out for that one for sure. I would do a Leaf mini helmet next, guys. After that, we have the TriStar jersey. Yep, TriStar jerseys after that. Then the baseball jersey, the basketball jersey. We'll do a Leaf jersey after that. We'll get to the Immaculate and then the full-size helmet. And then, guys, that'll be everything for the night. We'll get all of you guys' stuff shipped. The long night of shipping will begin. We've actually started a little bit, guys. So a few of you guys may see some of your stuff already shipped. I know, like, the baseball bats are, well, no, we didn't do bats this week. That's right, no bats this week. They ran out before we could get a hold of them to do them. But next week, we do have 3 of them, so we will be doing them again next week. All right, guys, 16 Leaf Mini with a box of Prime Sigs number 157. Again, this ended early this evening on eBay. Luke Damon, Deja Vu, Epiphany, Izon, Diggity Deals, West Virginia, Zemke, Mr. Rizzo, Luke with the Browns, Steve Eldridge, Cosmos Pizza with the Packers. How's it going? Shrimp Boot, Diggity Deals with the Jags, and the Chiefs. Luke Meyer, Matthew James, Mark Starr, Junior Galuski with the G-Men, Slump Buster. Buster, you gotta be an Eagles guy. I'm just guessing. You're in an Eagle. We're in an Eagles break room, so feel at home. Brian Zillinger, Frank Rizzo, Jennifer Bevan, Dark Horse, Shrimp Boot at the bottom. Jeff hit the Bucks. Trying to find Winston. I've seen a few Winstons in these mini helmets. Tommy Brady's sitting here in the house. What's up, Tommy?
Mr. Brady.
Oh, Mr. Brady. Good evening, brother. Hope all is well. Hope y'all guys got big plans for the weekend. Yeah, but at least you guys found your running back last year. That's one thing about Miami. Is you guys, everybody, I've heard a lot of people say y'all suck, but at least you found your running back. You found your guy.
You got the pieces there for a good team, but no offensive line.
Yeah, you need a few more little spots and you'll be good. All right, 3 base guys. We'll get a proof to 149 or less and insert, and then we'll get our hit. Tyler Lockett will be our first base. Matty Ice the second, and Jerry Rice the third. It's like we got better with age on that one. How about a Matty Ice 14 of 49 will be our proof for the Falcons. Deja Vu Epiphany got the base and the proof. Ezekiel Elliott, The Ohio State University. For the Cowboys, Steve Eldridge. You must be a Cowboys dude. Not numbered, but I still think that's 15 or 20 bucks, dude. Nice hit. Or a nice pull. And then a Jordan Howard behind that. For those Indiana Hoosiers, 135 of 199. Of course, he is a Chicago Bear. Zemke 2006. Nice hit. Wish you would have autoed a little bit better. But they do have nice ink on these. Guys, these are just manufactured swatches. They're nothing special or anything. They are nice looking cards. But you can get some really low numbers. You get 10s, 5s, and 1s, 25s. And then all the way up to the 199. That's the highest you'll see in that set. All right, 16 Leaf Mini Helmet. Sven Wag, that's your Rockets jersey? Dude, I got to ask, are you a Rockets guy? We didn't mute you. We didn't mute you, Tommy. I'd never mute Tom Brady. I always want to hear what Brady's got to say. I'm asking because my fellow breaker over here is a diehard Rockets fan and would give almost his left arm to get a hold of that jersey. So I just didn't know if there was something you'd be interested in trading for it.
I got to match an Elijah one for it.
Yeah. He has an Elijah one on the wall frame that it would look really good next to.
It's actually the same color and everything.
Yeah. So I figured I'd ask him. He would be generous. I'd make him be generous for that one. That was a sweet pull, dude.
Glad to glad.
Oh, you're a huge fan. Live in Houston? Oh, enough said then, man. Well, at least we know it's going to a fan. That's the best.
Good man.
That's what we want. We want them to go to fans. Oh, gun to your breaker. How about a Paul Krause for the Minnesota Vikings? Myers, CJ 1313. He always has a nice auto, though. Always shoots it all the way across and always see Hall of Fame 98 on it. Leaf certified 86247. Nice pull on a Paul Krause. There's your Leaf card sitting down in the middle. Nice hit for the Vikings. He'll trade you for the Hakeem.
No, I can't do that.
Can't do that one. I tell you though, if we come across one, Swinbag, message me and remind me. And if we come across one, dude, I'll message you. And maybe we would. If we could come across one, I could probably make that happen.
They're hard to go. He's come across one.
He's hard to get. Yeah, that's the thing. As Hakeem, he doesn't sign much. He is really hard to get a hold
I don't
of.
know how much he signs. I don't know. We've only seen him once.
We don't see him in card sets often at all.
No,
it's so rare to get him.
He is in Timeless Treasures, but the one of us has already been full. That I know. I tried to buy it. Failed.
Oh, the YouTube muted joke. I say, we don't try to mute people unless you come in here spitting out Priscilla stuff, and then we'll talk about it, and then we give you the mute. Where's P. Michael when I need him to give me some nice entertainment if Priscilla comes in the room? All right, TriStar jersey, guys, with a box of 15 Strata, number 29. Again, this ended early this evening on eBay. Luke Damon, Stephen P. 25 with those Falcons. We've been on a Falcons tear this week, it seems. I guess the football guys are feeling sorry for him for blowing that lead. Eyes on 06. Chad with the Bills. Superman. Robert J.S. Kane. Matthew James. Cubby fan with the Cowboys. Cubby fan jersey was made up. I hope you saw it earlier. If not, just hit the guys. If you were waiting on that basketball or the football jersey that were going to be made up, they have been done. They are on the YouTube channel. You can click the little logo at the bottom. It will take you right to the channel, and they are titled Makeup Breaks. You'll see them there. Luke Damon, Robert, Matthew James, Pete Palmer, Myers, CJ, Dan Gark, Boston John with those Giants. Jeffrey Karma, MTG Hideaway, Johnny B. Cool. What's going on, B. Cool? Haven't seen you all week, man. Hope everything is cool. Luke Damon, Pete Palmer, and Dan Gark at the bottom. You still have the best shipping label we print is yours. It's always yours. I always chuckle when I see it. Although I saw it now, you changed it just to Johnny Cool. Because the B just isn't needed. It's assumed. All right, 15 Strata, guys. 1 pack per box, 2 cards per pack. We'll get, I call it the 8180. We'll get usually a clear acetate auto and then some kind of RPA. They go as low as one of ones, of course. We get a lot of 15s. And then some art numbered as well. So you get a variant on those. Ty Montgomery will be our hit, our acetate clear auto. I still imagine what these guys were like because this one's the 600, but they have 6s and 8s. So you can imagine the guy, the representative from Panini, bringing these players the box of cards that they had to sign all on card. But they are beautiful cards. Nice hit for the Packers, Robert J.S. I'll try and pull that filler with it. And we'll get a Brashad Perriman, 15 of 25 for the Baltimore Ravens. Eyes on 06. Look at the patch. Gorgeous patch off the center of the 0. Nice hit, 16 of 25. That's a beautiful display card. Nice pull for the Ravens. All right. I'm asking for a signature again, but we've already seen it once this week. We're not going to see it again. I highly doubt it. It would be amazing if we did.
Peyton twice.
Yeah, I doubt we're going to see it Peyton twice. But I'm going to try, Robert. I'm trying, brother. See if we can get it for you. All right, these are put together by TriStar. Again, TriStarHiddenTreasures.com. The beauty of this set is all product is inserted, no redemptions. And there's 150 unique autographs in here. You get Legends, Hall of Famers, throwbacks, current stars, rookies. A lot of your rookies are in college jerseys. The Zeke jerseys in here are sick. We point those out because he signs it Ezekiel E. Elliott. And, of course, if any of you guys have hit a 16 auto of his, it's always Easy E. So they are the rare full-name autos. You don't see them too often, so... And for him to go back and sign like that, I doubt he will. So if you can find them, get them. I never want to flip the card. Who did we get here?
Phil Snow.
I think that's going to be a Phil Simms.
Oh, look at that.
2-time Super Bowl champion for the Giants. Pro Bowl selection, 85 Pro Bowl MVP. When you got to put a Pro Bowl MVP on your stat line, come on, man.
Unfortunately, we still have to hear him.
Super Bowl MVP, yeah, I wish he'd stop announcing. Giants number 11 retired. He's a member of the Ring of Honor, and he played college football at Morehead State. He's probably the most famous guy to come out of Morehead State. For the New York Giants, Boston John with those Giants. They crammed this thing in here. I don't want to pull it, but let's flip it and take a peek at the auto. I tell you, have we ever pulled a Phil Simms jersey?
I think once a long
Maybe
time ago.
one. Yeah, it's been a couple of years. He's one you don't see very often. Nice hit. Got the number 11 on there too. Beautiful hit for the Giants. But here, you know what? You know what? I gotta look. I want to know.
Statter custom.
Yeah, Statter custom on that one. It's definitely a custom. It's a custom. But nice pull. Okay, yeah, it is a custom. Just wanted to make sure. I thought that might have been a stat jersey. Every now and then, guys, you'll get the customs that are stat. Sometimes they have the lighter feel like this one had, and that's why I thought maybe it might have had it. I'll refold that in a minute. That folding job is bad. We'll actually get it in a bigger box too, brother. So no sweat, man.
You got Boston, John. You got something earlier in the week.
Yeah, you did. So we'll get your hand up, brother. We'll put that in a different box. And that week, guys, we'd never ship the TriStar jerseys in these TriStar boxes because they just slam them in here so small. We always try to take good care of them, refold them and everything. So get that refolded for you, brother. We'll go to baseball next. Basketball after that, guys. And then the Leaf jersey, Immaculate. And the full-size helmet. Our last 15 full-size helmets.
You got the Johnny Bench earlier in the week, John. Oh.
You've had a good week, brother. That Johnny Bench was nice. All right, Hit Parade 2, Series 2 baseball jersey. With a box of 15 Supreme number 14. Boston John, Diggity's Deals, Dangart, Fun Otter, Cat G, Neody Girl with the White Sox. Welcome back. Scott M, how's it going with the Reds? Chat, Fun Otter, Robert J.S., Pete Palma. Dusty Hancock with the Brewers. Joey Meth with the Mets. Liggerdale's with the Yankees. Welcome to us. Army Vet 185. Fun Otter Z Floyd Chat. Couple teams down there. Cardman and Ryan Director at the very bottom down there with the Nationals. Yeah, I think Red Dog used to get that a good bit. I do too sometimes. I get a little chatty when I'm in a break room too. So, all right, 15 Supreme guys, 1 pack per box, 2 cards per pack. No base, all hits. We love this set because it's 95% on card autos. And some of the hits you can get are just godly hits. We've seen booklets come out of here. Booklets are so rare. But you get the Supreme styling autos. We're hoping for some color always. We're going to start with the Padres. Be our first hit. Army Vet 185. How about Corey Spangenberg on card auto for the San Diego Padres? Not numbered. If they're numbered, they're going to be on the front, and they always change that color from the blue. And then we got a Daniel Norris rookie behind that for the Toronto Blue Jays. Ryan Director with an on-card rookie auto of Mr. Norris. Nice pull. All right. Oh, that Syndergaard plate was disgusting, dude.
Oh, God.
That was sick. All right, 17 autographed baseball jerseys. Series 2, number 68 of 100. One off of a good time. See what we can pull in here. Hopefully we'll get a pre-gamer in this one. Let's see. Let's get a nice.
2 giggities right there.
There's 2 giggities. Let's get a pre-gamer.
Get a pre-gamer and 1 off a good time.
All right, with a bad seal. I always pull up like this on these seals, guys, just to show you it's not broken, but now it is. They've gotten as many of these jerseys, as fast as these jerseys go. You think they'd be getting better at doing them? Football jerseys, I tell you, they're hilarious. Now they're a one-day thing. Like you get them one day and that's it. They're gone. I was gonna say Bobby Richardson, but no.
I don't think it's Bobby Richardson.
I think it could be a White Sox. It is JSA certified there. WP 123291. I love giving suspense to you guys. There's our auto. I have no idea who it is. Let's find out. How about a David Justice?
as a Yankee because of the World Series.
Yep.
We pulled that one time.
One time. Let's see.
Long time ago.
All right, so we're gonna unbag. Who had the Yankees? Liggerdale. He said welcome to us, and yeah, beginner's luck. I'm gonna pull the cert's down there. We gotta check though, but I'm pretty sure it's a Yankees jersey.
Yeah, he's got a World Series.
That would be a Yankees jersey. Nice hit for the Yankees. He still had the biggest goof up of all time, man. You let her go, dude. Why did you let her go?
Halle Berry?
Why did you let Halle Berry go, dude?
Didn't she have like a mental breakdown recently?
Probably. I don't care. One word. Swordfish.
Oh yeah.
One word for Halle Berry.
You don't watch
Swordfish.
Monsters Ball?
Swordfish was better than me. Monsters Ball, she was a little trashy.
Yeah. What's the other one? The one with frickin' Bruce Willis and Damon Wayans. That's like one of her first things. She was a stripper in the beginning of the movie.
I forget.
Last Boy Scout.
Last Boy Scout, yeah. Nice hit on the David Justice. We typically see him as a Brave. That's usually how he comes out. But we have seen him a couple of times as a... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right there. Never mind. But yeah, he normally comes out as a Brave. We just happen to get lucky and see him as a Yankee. All right, we'll do a hit parade basketball next, guys. Peeking on this basketball with a box of 13, 14 timeless treasures. I gotta move this stuff over so I can get some room. These boxes are so huge, it's hard to get this whole thing in focus in the camera.
Giggity again?
Yeah, the last boy, yeah. The puppet that talked at the end with the daughter.
Oh,
It's always what I think of. Is the old puppet that talks.
Dance a jig.
Gotta dance. I just dance a jig. Yeah, I love that movie. It's one of my favorites, definitely. I can pop a list up, guys. Just finishing up on that helmet real quick. Trying not to make too much of a delay. Do the basketball next. With a box of 13, 14 times. This is number 7. Stephen P. J.F. Kilgore, Eric Eagles, Ryan Director, Chat with the Bulls, Dude Vintage, Elk Slayer, Robert J.S. Zipke, McKeon 0405 with the Warriors. Long time no see, brother. I hope all is well, man. It's been a minute. I think before Thanksgiving was the last time we saw you, dude. Hope all is well. Eric Eagles, Chat Z. Paul, Robert J.S. with the Grizz, Mike Conley, Paul Schwartz, Stonehands, Chat, Diggity. Chat, you got a few in here. You going for the Knicks. Yeah, well, maybe we'll get a pity pull for the Knicks. Scott M., Dude Vintage, Dusty Hancock, the Hoop Cats with the Kings. Welcome to us. Paul Schwartz, Chet, and Robert J.S. with the last two, the Jazz and the Wizards. Pulled Bradley Beal the other night, too. I need to get a dual ball of him and Wall. That would be a cool one. Those two have been a nice little tandem down there in Washington. All right, guys, it's 5 cards per box, or 1 pack per box, 5 cards per pack. As it says, we'll get 2 autos and 1 memorabilia card on average. Sometimes we get a little extra. We've been hitting well. It's been Spurs lately. The Spurs in this set have been killing it. We got a Danny Green last break we did. But this week we saw Tony Parker to 15, and last week we saw George Gervin on-card auto to 5. That was one of the coolest pulls I think I've ever had out of a basketball pack of cards. That was really, really sweet. Okay. Yep, 1 forward. And we'll start with the Timeless Teams LeBron James. Fix that camera, guys. There we go. Sorry about that. Timeless Teams for the Miami Heat. Paul Schwartz. Not numbered on this one. There's no numbering on those. Those are the only ones that aren't numbered. And then again, base are numbered to 299. Monte Ellis for the Dallas Mavericks. They've had a real bad season this year. Elk Slayer 40. I hate to see Nowitzki go out like this. Oh, Karl Malone. Got old Karl Malone. Robert JS 63. Karl Malone. Anybody ever see the SNL skit? Karl Malone. Man, it was a fantastic skit on SNL.
Cowboys boots and his hat.
Hey, Mason Plumlee for the Brooklyn Nets. Clear-cut rookie auto for Brooklyn. Eric Eagles 88. Oh, Mason Plumlee. Dookie. And I got a Marshawn Brooks behind that. Validating marks for the Boston Celtics. J.F. Kilgore. Pulled him the other day, I believe. Marshawn Brooks, number 9. Auto's consistent, at least. Nice pull for Boston. They hit J.F. Kilgore. All right, got to back up a hair. All right, let me back up off it a little bit. Flip up. This will be number 3 of 100. Again, these games are put together by Dakar World. If you need any info on them, hit them up at dakarworld.com. Show the seals always. It's kind of hard. Let me see if I can zoom back in here more. There we go. See the whole box. See all the seals. They're all good. They use that white tape. A little team bag sticky on the back. Those things are all over the break room, y'all can imagine. We team bag everything, so. Alright, guys. Yeah, I'll pull right. There we go. Alright, cool. Hit a Scottie Pippen earlier this week. Alright. Alright, guys, good luck. Let's see if we can get a big one. Hey, it's right there for us. The last 2 have been wrapped up like intensely. We got a gold indoor-outdoor ball. Love Potion number 9. There he is. Alright. I don't know who the auto is, but there we go. Number 9. Still the same thing. 2 stickers. Oh, wow. H26877 is our PSA DNA certification. And that right there tells me who it is. Let me see if I can get that on the camera. Almost. Hey, look at that. I can palm a ball still. I don't want to hit the auto, though, either. Nice pull. It's hard to see. There we go. Andre Iguodala for the Golden State Warriors. Nice pull for Golden State. Look at Golden State. McKeon 0405. It says, it's been a while since you've come to us, and there you go. And boom. And Andre Iguodala. Nice auto, dude. Sweet hit. I think he's one of the. I don't know. I think he's a big component to what Golden State does as far as bench composition. Man, he really is. He's been a big player. It's interesting to see, on a side note, though, what Kyle Korver is doing down there in Cleveland. That was a good pickup for them. Nice pull in Iguodala. There's our card right here. Oh, yeah, Andre Iguodala authenticated. Certificate of authenticity from Andre Iguodala. That is awesome. And, no, that's printed. I don't, actually, no, I can't tell if that's printed. I think he signed it. No, he didn't sign it. It's too much like the signature over there. It's exactly like it. And that's just a straight print. But we got the auto right there. That's all that matters. Nice pull for Golden State. We'll get that wrapped up really nice. Kind of stuff it back in there for right now. Just roll it back in. Nice hit for the Warriors. Had some good luck on these balls so far in this series. We've had good luck with our balls. I will do a Leaf jersey next. Again, I think we got one. We have one more of these or 2 more of these to go, and then after that, we don't have any more. And we found a couple of 16s. I'm always looking for more Leaf jerseys, but guys, the 16s are pretty much evaporated. They're there, not around. None to be found, unfortunately. All right, let me just fix it on my camera. Here we go. Okay, much better. Nice Andre, though. That was sweet. I believe Leaf jersey was Supreme next. This will be number 51. Again, this ended early this evening. About an hour or so ago on eBay. Easy Breaker, Andrew Bass Pro, Dusty Hancock, Scamp, Scott M. Isabel, Luke Cubby Fan, Robert Zemke, P. Jones with the Packers. Welcome to us. Z. Paul Bass and Robert down there. Pete Palmer with the Rams, Meyer CJ, P. Jones, MTG Hideaway with the Saints, Stag with the Giants, Shirley Anderson with the Jets, CNK, couple in there, 3 in there. Sarge 23, welcome back with those Steelers. P. Jones, Apato with the Bucks, welcome to us. P. Jones and Robert at the bottom with Washington. All right, guys, we'll do 13 Supreme first. It's 1 pack per box, 4 cards per pack. We'll get our baser to 170 in this set, and you get parallels 112 and less, 2 of those, and then we'll get 1 hit. Again, Sunday, guys, Sunday, the Monster Truck Show will start. I'm just kidding. No, Sunday there is a 15 Supreme Football 8-box case ending. We are doing an 8-box case break on Sunday. Y'all check that out. We don't get to do them very often, guys. They're $640 a case. It is expensive. So y'all check that. But the last time we did it, we didn't get. The time before that, we got, the first time we did it, we got a Marcus Mariota 1/1 rookie on-card auto printing plate. But guys, the booklets in Supreme are, just the booklets, the multi-hits, there is a lot in that set. But 15 is rare, guys. It's hard to find 15. It was the last year Topps made it, and it got sucked up quick.
It was unlike any other year Supreme, too. That's what made it, it's really unique.
Yeah, we still find 13 all the time, but 14 and 15 are just gone. 170 Victor Cruz will be our base. DeMarco Murray to 112 for the Cry Boys will be our first parallel. Mr. Cub fan.
Dang, Neves.
Neves, what's going on, Anthony? How's it going? Vernon Davis for the Niners, second hit, our second parallel. P. Jones 2015 to 99. And our hit will be an E.J. Manuel. Man, the one guy I don't want to pull for the Bills ever. Scamp, I'm sorry, brother. But at least it's 10 of 50. Nice jumbo die cut. I love the die cut because they actually cut the player right out of the middle there. I love those. Neat looking cards. But it's the look of 15 too. 15 does that. It does the Supreme Baseball type thing. They started it in Supreme Baseball, and then they moved it over to the football with your decadent cards. You've got 2 and 3 layer cards. Awesome. They're awesome, awesome pulls. All right, 15 autographs, guys. Put together by Leaf. Again, LeafTradingCards.com. If you need any info, we're really hoping they re-release 16 at some point, but right now the outlook is saying no for that and full size. They're saying both of them are done. But we did find 1 full-size helmet, guys, and we're going to do it next week. Next Friday. All right, let's see if we can hit a gem. We hit a Bo Jackson in this earlier the week. Oh, Red Dog Gun for the Miami Dolphins. Meyer, CJ1313. How about a Nick Buonicotti? Old school Leaf card on the top there. Can't get the box open all the way. There we go. Leaf certified 52046 on a Buonicotti. There we go. Flip him up. Nick Buonicotti, Hall of Fame 01. Nice hit. There's your Leaf sticker right below on the bottom right there. Beautiful hit for the Dolphins. I thought that was going to be an undefeated for the second. We have pulled those in this set too. The 17 autographed undefeated jersey from the 72 Dolphins. We've seen that a few times. Oof. Nice hit on a Buonicotti. We see him here and there, but it's pretty rare we catch him these days. It's been a couple of times, and that's it. All right, guys, we got Immaculate next. 16 Immaculate. We've already seen one back tonight. Let's see if we can get a Zeke to back it up. You catch that helmet real quick, guys. Give me 30 seconds. We finish up the helmet, and we'll be good to go for the last 2. All right, guys, good to go. 16 Immaculate, number 28. Hey, AP's number. And again, this ended a few minutes ago on eBay. Memsical, Double SG, T. Smith, Ms. Zyke, Rubidoo. Welcome back with the Panthers. Satan, Cousin 3, Tanizabel, Leach, Jay Shafe, Scott, Marvin Keener with the Packers. Welcome back, brothers. Simoleon. I always think of the Sims with the Texans. Jay Bird with the Colts. Memsical with the Jags and the Cardinals in this one. Brenda Guthrie with the Chiefs. Welcome back. Jay Ramsett, Myers, Scott, Tiger. American Gift Suppliers with the Giants. Welcome to us. Matthew James, Knickknacks, CRB, Scamp, Ramsett, Hockey Town, and Fig Pucker with the Skins.
Fig Pucker.
Oh, I love the name. My favorite name of 17 so far has been Fig Pucker. I love it. I used to use the other term a long time. And then I remember, if anybody watched the Howard Stern movie, Pig Vomit was always the one I remembered, was Pig Vomit. All right, 16 Immaculate. That was a fun movie. It was the Howard Stern Private Parts. That was so great. And really just Jenna Jameson on the subwoofer. That's, oh man. That was one of the most fantastic scenes in a movie ever. All right, guys. Immaculate Collection, 1 mini box per 10. 6 cards in here. We get 1 base on top, and then we get slammed with 5 hits in the face. And there are some mega hits. Hey, this is one of our thicker ones. We've had thin ones the last couple of times.
Interesting.
Thick ones we like because then sometimes you get like the hat patches, the glove patches. You get those really low number. The hat swatches are sweet. The helmet pieces. All right, we just want to pull big. We're just trying to pull big. All right, good luck, guys. Let's see if we can end Friday off right. Lawrence Taylor for the Giants would be our first. Again, guys, check the base. Base on these, they go for quite a bit. American Gift Suppliers with the Giants. And then after that, it's all hits. Good luck, guys. Joey Bosa, Hunter Henry for the San Diego Chargers. First of the print run, number 1 of 99 for San Diego. Scamps cards. Nice hit on a dual patch rookie. Immaculate numbers, Darren Sproles for the Eagles with a beat-up number 4 there. Nice pull for Philly. Jess Blaze with the Eagles. First of the print run, 210. Nice little number hit.
Between him and freaking
Frank Gore.
Last tenured backs.
Last 2 left. That patch is dirty as hell. You can't really see it in the... Well, you kind of can in the camera, but that is a nasty patch. Nice hit. Shadowbox triple rookie of Matt Jones. On-card rookie auto, 63 of 99. For the Deadskins, Fig Pucker. There you are, my friend. Nice on-card black ink. Marcus Mariota, eye black, 4 of 25. He has one of the prettiest autos. But holy beatdown on that card on the corner right there. That card took a beating and a half, dude. I'm sorry for that. Who's got him? Hockey Town Champs. I just want you to see that, dude. That thing is smashed on the corner there. Not smashed, but you're missing some... Well, yeah, it's his shoe, but it's definitely missing a little bit of the side there. Nice hit regardless of beautiful ink. That is 10 ink for sure. And then we'll end with a DeAndre Washington Oakland Raiders Mammoth 98 of 99. On-car auto for the Raiders. Knickknacks with Oakland. There's a rookie hit. Nice pull for the Raiders. Marcus Mariota, I bought the 25. That's worth some ching, dude. Nice hit. Yeah, call Panini. They will comp you. Absolutely, they'll comp you. Just do a request on PaniniAmerica.net. Just log in and do a request, and they will. A lot of times they'll replace it. It's harder with lower number hits. I don't know how that works. I've never actually done one myself. I've just heard good stories from all you guys that have had them done before, and they've done replacements. Our newest one recently was that we did a TriStar Mini. We did a TriStar Mini the other day, and it was somebody for the Chargers. I forget who it was. Charlie Joyner for the Chargers, and the signature was all smeared up because it was put in the box too quick, and the box smeared the signature. And the guy called TriStar, and they replaced it for him. They actually did a full-blown replacement, so that was pretty sweet. They comped an Aaron Rodgers auto on a scratched 1/1. Nice. That's a good comp then, I guess. Who was the 1/1? Was it a no-namer, or was it somebody of relevance? Or I say no-namers, and they're all in the top 1% of the world in playing football. But in the realm of the NFL, they're a no-namer sometimes. Like Johnny Manziel. He'd be a Johnny Manziel now. All right, guys. Last break. This is it. Again, last 15 full size we could do for a minute. This will be number 120. We've done a lot of these. We always do it with 13 Supreme. We didn't want to change it, so we left it the exact same and just did it with 13 Supreme. Luke Damon, JJX is 6.5 with the Falcons. What's going on? Cam and Z540, Neves, Beans. Beans, big shout out, dude. Much love for the package, dude. I really appreciate it. I gotta find you something. Message me, let me know who you like, and I will. I'll definitely want to shoot you something, but I want to make it relevant to you. So let me know, man. Shoot me a message if you would, please. But thank you so much, much appreciated. Bob and Page, Shrimp Boot, Luke 9648, and it was great to see Jesse cringe at a Vikings McNabb signature. So much love, dude. Luke Lone Star, Jay Shafe, Drifts are you too with the Packers. Welcome to us. No Zero with the Texans. Last two pieces are on their way. No Zero, and we are all good. C&K, Race and Rupp. I just picked them up today, actually. Matthew James, Mr. Kilgore, C&K, Steeza2, welcome to us with the Giants. Charmer, Tanizabel, Apato, Jaybird, C&K, Scott, Krabby, Wyatt, and Racing Rupp at the bottom. With those dead skins. Four-player patch auto. They couldn't replace it. They replaced a. I've seen it. Printing plates typically will come out damaged sometimes just because they get beat up in usage. You know, I have a feeling that's why. Honestly, guys, with 16 plates and patches, my joke I've been running with is that the plates haven't cooled down yet and they haven't packaged them yet. But I have a feeling that has something to do with why they haven't released it. Something to do with those plates. That's my guess. I guess 13 Supreme 4-box. Again, 1 pack per box, 4 cards per pack. Base are to 170, parallels 112 and less. There'll be 2 of those, and we'll get 1 hit. Hopefully better than an EJ Manuel patch out of that last one. The only place we can go is up from here unless we get a Deion Jordan. And that would be kind of equating. Gino was in the league a little bit though, at least.
We got RG3 up top.
Marlon Brown we'll start with for Baltimore. And then we had RG Knee behind that. Get my screenshot over. There we go. 17 to 170 for the Ravens. Close to the jersey number.
Hold on, Racing. We'll look at it. Probably just a typo on our end.
Might have been a typo, brother. My fault. Let me pull through the cards and then I'll put the correct list back up there. Give me just a second. I did it on the fly too, so maybe potentially. With the Redskins, Robert Griffin, 38 of 50. Tyler Eifert for the Bengals, 75. And then our hit will be a Joe Flacco, 13 of 15.
Damn.
For Baltimore. Cam and Z, 540, as far as I can tell, at least on that list. Yeah, so I've only got like 2 plates, and they both have scratches on them. They're both beat to death.
Only plates I've ever seen in really, really good condition are out of Playbook.
Hey, thank you. Let me check. We always sort off the different ones. Yeah, I must have just, I don't know what I did there. That was goofy. All right, hang on. I'll fix it. I think it actually, my Excel goofed up. It copied over one too many. All right, give me 30 seconds and let me fix it real quick. Yeah, I do want to be right. Thank you, dude. Nice catch on that. Oh, you know, I bet I know why. Give me a second. I bet I know why. I'm just going to guess and say that we have St. Louis Rams in there. No, we don't. I don't know why I did that. Sometimes they'll goof up if... Oh, because somebody bought... That's why. Somebody bought a single in the middle of it. That's what I figured. All right, hang on. I'll get it good. Yeah, you're right. Basically, everything from the Giants or from the Jets down was off one. Absolutely right. Thank you, brother. Good catch. Yeah, guys, always, if we goof up, man, let us know. We will. Guys, we're human. It happens. Absolutely happens. All right, I'll run a correct list then real fast. But Cam and Z, regardless, you still got that one. Good pull. Hey, man, good catch, dude. Thank you. All right. Yeah, so we were just off on the end. Yeah, it was the J Ajay in there that goofed it. So yeah, so I'm actually going to shoot you guys back to the list real quick. So here's the real list. So yeah, all the top was still good. Everything was there. And then there's your bottom. That's the way it should be. So yeah, Taniza Bell, Steezo, No Zero. And there you go, Racing Rupp. You got the Titans. Lord Barry with the skins. I didn't have you in there before. I think your name is actually still sitting right there. Yeah, take that out. Cool. All right, so you're good. So there's the list. Here, I'll print so you can go off of that one completely, and we'll be good. Good eye, man. Thank you. All right, now let's get to it. The full-size helmet. Last one. Again, guys, we'll be back Sunday at 9 p.m. for everything ending tomorrow, and then 11 p.m. for everything ending on Sunday. Y'all check the schedule. There's a ton of stuff going this weekend. Some really, really neat stuff. Sunday, again, 15 Supreme, 8-box case, football. Next week, we're doing baseball, 15 Supreme. We haven't done that for a little bit, so. This is the tightest. This is the loud one. The old loud 15. I wish they still use that shrink wrap. As loud as it is the best shrink wrap. Alright, there's our seal. Let's get. Try not to take my finger off. There we go. Alright, sometimes there's a nameplate up top, so I never want to reveal that nameplate. Oh, with this one we don't have it. Oh, cool.
Tonight.
Not tonight. That's good. Okay. Go back to here. There you have.
Looks like a ram.
We're going to finish where we started. First one we ever did, we pulled a ram. Be for those LA Rams. Wyatt 948 with the Rams. Let's see who we got. It could be a ton of people. But every now and then it's this guy. Oh, man. Nice full-size helmet, but man, he started there and he's moved around since. He's on his third team. He's playing for my guys right now. Mr. Sam Bradford for the LA Rams will be our full-size helmet. Wyatt, that is you with a Sammy Bradford. I think if he just if the Vikings could do all right, we'll see. But I mean, I still think he might be a 2-year guy, but it all depends on what Bridgewater's going to do. Bridgewater's career at this point is so up in the air that there's just no telling with how he's going to heal. But the injury was just absolutely horrific with him. But again, guys, that is it. That's everything for the night. We'll be back again. This is our website. If you need anything there, all the plates and patches again, guys. If any of you are looking for plates and patches, they release on Friday, February 24th. That is the current release date. But of course, I put the next statement is this is subject to change, because that's what's happened 3 times so far. We are on our 4th release date of this. So these are all the plates and patches breaks that have ended throughout the last couple of weeks, because we've had so many release dates. We keep ending them, and then we just haven't broken them yet. So on the 24th, we are tentatively planning to break 15 at once, all 15 of these in order, and then we have a couple ending that night as well. So we'll do those also. But we'll do this before everything goes on the 24th. That's the plan. So that's it. But then after that, guys, that's the stuff we did tonight. This is the next 2 days. This is everything we have ended on eBay the next couple of days. Again, you'll see some 16 prime SIGs in here, or plates and patches in here. There are a few in here. 10 plates and patches tomorrow night. 15 Playbook. 13 triple threads. Guys, 14 Spectres tomorrow night. We haven't done that very much. It's starting to get hard to find. And the price has gone up. It's $190 a box now for 14 Spectre, which is cheap in Spectre terms, but for 14, it's a lot. But we still love doing the set, so we're going to do that one tomorrow night. Y'all check that out. Sunday night, 14 triple threads, 15 Lux again. We're doing 11 Prime 6 5-box. The 15 Supreme Football 8-box cases Sunday night. And then again, of course, we got the bats we brought back. We're doing Series 3 bats. Our number 1 starts then. We have that going Sunday as well. So y'all check those. If there's anything you think guys need, of course, message us. And our job now is to get all of you guys shipped out. So we will get everything shipped for you guys. And we'll drop them off tomorrow morning. So everything will be in transit tomorrow. You guys should be good. Neves nailed it. Yeah, he did. Send it back to the manufacturer. Say it's defective. The box says All-Stars and Legends. That is fantastic, dude. Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. You guys have been fun tonight. I'm glad y'all were all in the room. There was a bunch of y'all. I think at one point we hit 60 people in the room tonight. That's awesome. So glad you guys are well, guys. Enjoy your weekend. Have a wonderful weekend. Stay out of trouble. And we'll see you guys Sunday night at 9 p.m. Have a great evening, guys. Take care. Cheers.